Okay, here we are in Camtasia 2020, and I'm going to show you how to make a jump cut from a single shot. Now, you'll notice there has been a trim in this video that makes the speaker look like he has a sudden jerk. Here we go. There it was. Did you catch that? Let's go back and forth till we... Right there. Is that it? Yeah, it's just a little one right there. I'm going to use my period and comma keys to go back and forward until there it is. And I'm going to go back one frame, and that's where I'm going to put my split. This clip is selected. I'm going to click on the split icon. It is now split it into two clips. What I want to do now is to find the place where I want this other clip to unsplit, shall we say. There we go. Let's say right there, I can see that's a silent point because of the waveform. I'm going to select it. I'm going to click on the split icon. Now what we want to do is we want to take the split here, and instead of making it look like he just jumps, we want to make it look like there's a little bit of a different camera angle, and we're going to do that up here in the inspector by changing the scale of this clip. Now, one of the things to keep in mind is that when you zoom in, like we're going to do, you'd like to keep your eyes of the speaker in the same place. And the reason for that, of course, is because when people are watching a video, mostly they're going to be looking at or near the speaker's eyes. Now, one of the cool ways to do that is to use the annotations. There's annotations, and in the annotations, the third item over gives you shapes. I'm going to get a rectangle shape right here. I'm going to drag it onto the screen. Now it's right here. We're in the before the jump clip, and I'm going to take this rectangle and I'm going to put it right over his eyes like that. I'm going to make it small so it just barely covers his eyes. There we go. Now, this is just a temporary marker. So what I'm going to do now is come over here. Let's disable this temporarily. And we're going to select this, and we're going to scale it so it is suddenly bigger, and we're going to move it like that. That's too big, too big, too big. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to turn the eye marker back on, and we're going to put his eyes right about there. So you can see what we have now. Let's make the marker invisible. When we do the jump cut, we hit that cut and it goes boom, it jumps right in there, and then when it goes back it should be right about the same thing, but the eyes are in the relatively same position. That's all there is to that. Let's play through it just to see what's going on.
He was an administrative assistant. And in order to do so and fulfill those responsibilities, I told then my supervisor, David Barham, who was the executive director at the time.
There you go. And that's how you do a jump cut.